everyone, and welcome to the fifth part of my guide on the Kill Ranrok run. We are forwarding fifth part. That's pretty good, but it will need some more vids. I think it will take 8 vids to do this guide, because we are here near to the half of the run. But we will see. Maybe there will be less things to explain. But at least, as I said, we are forwarding. So let's go. I think we can go. I will resay the context as usual. We have finished the Enchanted Loom segment, so enchanted our stuff. And we have already spoken to Dig. Yeah, it seems. So now we will go. So we will go for the first time to Feldcraft. We will have some quest to do there. So you can put on your broom directly. Go up on your left and try to be on the cliff to refill your boost. And we will stop at this landing platform in front of us. Oh, I'm always doing that misinput when I try to do the Revelio landing platform. Maybe one time I will stop try to do it. It will be simple. And so we will do our second ancient magic game just after that. And it will be our last ancient magic game. We only do 2, because you will see why just after it. But I say that now because you need to keep it in mind and avoid forgetting what I will say next to it. That's why. So take that page, jump in front of you. It can cancel the animation of the... Oh, you know, when you axe your page. So you can take that to jump over the little wall, etc. So investigate and let's go. So you can take that one. I advise you to go slowly here, because it's always really hard to get all those. And now you can speed up and try to go a little on your right to not finish in a cliff. Oh, wow! It's the first time that I do it well here at leaving this Unshot Magic game. And you can do what I explained you here to land and begin the quest at the same time.
This way.
So you skip the dialogue with Sebastian. Be sure to have that flue here, the Feldcraft flue. You will need it for later. Oh. So that's really important to take care of having it. So you go here. Okay. So here you see that there is no lock on the door, but sometimes there is a lock. I don't know why. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. So if there is a lock on the door, you need to Alomora it before Sebastian is coming to save some time, because you will need to unlock it later after the scene. So yeah, if there was a lock, I would have unlocked it. And so here we can go directly in. So launch the quest, skip scene. We will just wait a little. And now we can go directly here to take that page. Like this. After that, you go on your right and you go to the encore of Sebastian. Because as you can see, there is a little animation before you can talk to him. So that's why you have the time to go take that page. And you can enter with a Swift and directly speak to Anne, which is the sister of Sebastian. if I remember well. I have always a doubt on that if she's yeah.
I ought to see how
No.
Sebastian's faring.
Oh yeah, I have always this doubt.
Why won't you listen to me? She's my sister.
I don't know why. Oh, she is his sister. He just said it. So, when you have skipped that dialogue, you can wait a little, Sebastian, because you saw that there is a stopwatch here. And, oh, I was forgetting something. You can go in the challenges, because as I said you have done your 2 ancient magic game. So you can come and take that reward because it's for having one additional spot, one additional ancient magic spot. Sorry. Okay, I'm a bit tired. I will maybe have some difficulties to find my words. So yeah, when Sebastian is following you, you can go directly there, and don't worry for the stopwatch; it will never fades if Sebastian is following you. Because as you can see, normally when you get in this area and you are at 1 or 2 seconds, it resets the stopwatch automatically. So here you put 1 tentacular, you use 1 mandrake, and you can now spam everyone. Okay. What was that bug? Sometimes it bugs like this. It's quite annoying. But we are used to it. Okay. So, as you can see, he has got a purple shield, so we will use it to spam our Incendio, as usual. Like this. Well, we just try to use everything we can. So what I mean by that is just use all the throwing objects and all your spells. And what I did here for the last one, he has got a yellow shield, so I spammed my Confringo to kill him. But I think you can do this fight faster. You come here after the dialogue with Sebastian, you investigate that one. You come here, you investigate the pickaxe. After that, you investigate the shield here, the weapons rack. You come here, you investigate the painting. Here, investigate this landscape. Investigate the shaft. And you can try to stop Sebastian with the same tech we saw on the beast. You know the magical beast class. The professor. We saw a tech to make her stop her run, and you can try to speak to her. Oh, you can pass there with a swift. So yeah, you can try to do that on Sebastian. Sometimes it worked, but not so often.
Something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Oh, I just managed one time to stop Sebastian like that, so I don't know how it can be done.
You're not going to believe this.
I don't know if it's just a luck question or a really precise setup.
That happens to me too.
So I took the 2 notepaper. I roll in the direction of the mirror, and I could speak to Sebastian after that. And so when you finish the dialogue, you go into the crypt, passing through the mirror. Now you can skip. Okay, you position here.
Something
and
we're
just wait
missing.
to be able
Note.
to examine
Let's
the
have a
knot.
look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Examine.
A root.
Okay,
I'll be in touch.
so wait for quest update.
Assignments all finished.
And we will teleport to greenhouses. Oh no, what am I doing? It's here. Okay, so when you come here, you skip the scene, you directly re-speak to the professor,
You should be able to pick up
do the drawing,
sprigs of snowsword.
and you learned Wingardium Leviosa, but you will never use it. We will use Axio and use it on that crate. So as you can see, you have a Maxima potion under it. And now we will go to Hogsmeade. Oh, like that. And it's the only one time where we directly teleport to Hogsmeade Great Place. Because as I said before, normally you will always teleport to the Three Broomstick, Ollivander, Floo. But now it's the only one time where you teleport here. So take the page I took just there, put on your broom when you pass the barrier, and you can pass above that castle, which is my landmark here, and go for that shop. And again, what do we do to a shop? We buy every Maxima potion he's got. You know the story now.
Thank you for your
Oh, but I
patronage.
will need to sell some things.
I shall hope to do
We
business
can
with
sell
you.
everything here. We will not need all that stuff. So you can use your extra money to buy some Chinese chomp.
Thank you for your patronage. That's been a pleasure.
We saw that that I had just enough money to buy all those, but it, as I said, for Chinese chomp, it's not necessary. But you will see that your Maxima will be used really often at the end.
How would you like to learn the knockback jig?
So, oh, you can't enter this area with your broom, so that's why I landed. And you go directly to Natsai to speak to her. And after skipping that dialogue, go swift until there. Like that. So here we will need Depulso. So, and we can keep it until the end. We can keep it until the end, but we will need it here with our invisibility spell. I find it more helpful to have those in the same set. You will see why, but yeah, it will be used later. I saw that a few moments, a few days ago. So yeah, you dip so on the mechanism, and when it's open, I'm doing bad things. When it's open, you axio the crate, you put it here, Levioso, jump on it, jump again. Here you can destroy that plank with your swift. I always do that, it's more simple like that, faster. And you go here, so it's quite precise to have this auto lock on the wooden crate there, and you depulso it like that, and now you're able to swift directly there.
As if it might raise the gate.
Now depulso again, and axio, release it. Can jump normally, and take that paper knot.
I knew you could do it. This way.
Oh, I'm just doing a little tech here. But it's quite risky because you don't want to go further here when she opens the door. You don't want to go further or she will bug. Oh, as you can see, sometimes she bug a little, but I saw that she's running when you do it like that
I hear them.
and not waiting for her to open the door. Just be closer to the door. Can be a way to save a little time, but it can be a way to have a bug. So yeah.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
So yeah, don't go further and it will be good. So you can skip the scene after. Jump here. Do a
Not the
high jump.
safest place to sneak
And
into.
now pass invisible, because as you can see, there is an enemy passing in front of us. Do your little jumps to be faster. Go directly to that door. Alomora it.
Hello, Homora.
Or unlock it. Alomora is a verb now.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Okay, you can go swift directly, but sorry, I did a bad swift, so I missed my path. And you will see that it's very hard to kill that enemy. You come here, scope it, depulso. You can pass invisible and unlock this door. And now swift upstairs until you go into a scene that you can skip just some seconds after. Okay, so now don't try to be too much faster than Natty here, because if you try to, she can bug and wait you at the beginning of the segment. So wait you for following her, for following she. So, but you can take a little path on the left here to go a little faster, but I don't know how many times you can save by doing that. It's really not important. So on that segment, you can't save so many times here. But you can do funny things. For the Harry Potter fan, I will show you something. So you can't swim with it, but you can pass at... Now you see, there is an animation if your... if the leg of your hippogriff is in the water, it's doing a little animation. I like to see that. One fun fact that I loved in that game. Because I think I'm not the only one Harry Potter fan who would enjoy having a trip on a hippogriff above the lake, the Hogwarts lake. So skip the scene, skip dialogue. Skip scene again. Wait for the animation like that. And now we will return to Hogwarts, and I think it's Astronomy Tower. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Had a little doubt. So you can do a rollback like that to be able to begin the quest. So you have to begin it twice, because you need to wait night for astronomy. Skip. And now you do movement mouse up. Skip again. Skip dialogue. We will go below, like this. Confringo Axio. Do a roll, take that telescope, and you can directly go to Amit. So, if you are not fast enough, he's just going downstairs at the mid-level. So yeah, just a few steps downstairs where you have other telescope, etc. And so on, sorry. I need to stop
Table is on
that
a castle wall ahead. Look for
that
its
thing
contents.
to always say etc. I need to replace it with and so on. Oh, normally you can do 2 swift here, but I think I made a bad path. That's why I just did 1.
A few cobwebs and some
So
dust.
after taking
Nothing
the
to be
page,
concerned
you jump on the crate, roll,
Incendio.
incendio. You can roll again, and now sprint.
Oh no, not this close to school. I mean,
You use that,
The
the
constellation
astronomy
should
table.
appear near the center
So
of your view.
it's something like zoom for this astronomy table. It's something like zoom and I think okay. I will just make a break to explain, so so that you can be able to do it fast. So it's zoom in, but not so many time. I think 2 seconds on your input, and just after that you do the right input and maybe 2 seconds like it. I don't know, but you will see. You will see. It's not. It's really not hard. It's I think the easiest astronomy table here, but that's normal because it's the first you encounter. So after that, we will go to the map chamber. Sorry. Like that.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen.
So we need to
And
wait.
I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
I know it's not here. There is a funny thing sometimes we fix there, but okay. Yeah, it's not that one. Yeah, I think it will be later.
Ran.
So you skip the dialogue as always
I'm
with a space input when you're on the map chamber floor when the camera is on. After that, we will teleport to Feldcroft. So, world map. And we will do our second trial. So you can see that there is many time between first trial and second. But before that, we have a little segment to do. So, go like this. So, here, one important thing to have in mind before starting the dialogue with Fig, because dialogue will be short. So, just at the end of the dialogue, put on your broom. You don't have many seconds to do it. You have something like 1 second and a half. So, yeah, spam it. Not spam it, but you will see. Like that. It's before, I think, the animation of the quest starts. I feel it's safe to go like this, but stop. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know what is going on with that. We have a big problem with that nowadays. I will see. Okay, so we will try something. Land in the middle here. Okay, okay. Okay, so normally, I don't know why, but before, you had to land here in the broken wall, and after that, you go inside. But because normally the quest make you go by that broken wall. But now we have a problem, as you can see. There is not the quest. I don't know why. Maybe some other runners have the answers, but I really don't know why. So we will try to land here if we can. No, we can't. Okay, that's terrible. I don't know what I can do to solve that. Okay, maybe. Oh, yeah. Okay, I found a way. So land here. Okay, it's interesting, but okay, I will retry to find a better way, I think. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, that's pretty good. It teleports us here. Okay. I don't have to retry. Okay. Okay, so we will memorize that. You see, even if I'm doing a guide, we have always things to learn on a game, even if you have 350 hours like me on that. So you go here. Oh, and pass invisible to be sure to not having the enemies following you. Oh, pass invisible again. Sometimes it causes a bug with that door. And now you can enter the area. But yeah, that was quite interesting, that thing. Because I always had the same problem in my last run. Oh,
Why are they still here?
so we just wait for Fig to speak to the portrait of Rookwood. Not the bad Rookwood, but the nicest,
I heard something.
the nice one.
I was hoping that was you.
So skip dialogue. So after the dialogue, you can do a little roll like that. Oh. So normally you can be on the ancient magic. Oh, and the blue wall you saw before the door was a little tricky because you're always blocking on it. Your character is always blocking on it, so you need to do 2 swift to pass it. So come here, investigate that, and as you saw in my outro, you have a setup to do a skip here. So I will try to show you the skip again. Scope for that angle and try to jump on it like that. Okay, and now you do a swift on your right and a jump after that. But as I said, it's really hard. I will retry. But if I don't get it, I will not take so many time on it. So yeah, we have jumped on the good thing. Oh, you can do it like that too. Okay, yeah, I forgot to say. And as you saw, I failed my jump at the end of the swift. So you can do it without a swift jump. What I did here to be sure to get it, it was to just do one input on my forward button to be in front of the pillar, the flame pillar, I will call it like that. So you are in the front of it and you do a swift. So now instead of doing a swift on your right, you do a swift straight forward. So and your character will pass on the right of the pillar, and so as you saw, you don't need the jump after it, but the jump saves you the time lost by the climbing animation. But I will show you the right way to do it if you don't want to try that. And as I said, I don't get it 100% of the time. So if I don't get it, and if I fail, if I fall, I'm going there, Axio, put it here, and Levioso. That's a normal way to do it. So you can swift directly there, investigate, auto attack, roll on the left. Oh, I didn't have the good spell set to actuate directly after. Swift again here, and here we will have precise setup to show you. So take your invisibility spell set, go swift here, invisibility again, put on your character on this part of the square and try to have your feet a little further than the fourth square, okay? And now you swift forward and you're good. Invisibility again. Oh, but we're not able to pass invisible, I think. Okay. So you can play with that invisibility spell to avoid those enemies, and as you can see, they are suiciding like that when you do that skip, which is a little fun. So normally you have the normal way to do it with the ancient magic, etc. But here we have another setup with a swift. So use your scope to be precise on the position of your character. And what I say to myself is that I have to position it in this angle between the flame, I will say, and the circle. So I use my right click to do that. Okay, and I prefer having my right foot on the angle, like that. And now I put my camera like that, but you can do it forward. Oh, maybe I will show it forward. Okay. So you go like that, swift and jump. If you do right your jump at the end, it will be good. But for me, I don't know why personally I preferred this, but at beginning I preferred doing it having my camera. I will just show it there. Having my camera on the right of my character and do a swift on the right. I don't know why, but yeah, you will find your way to do it. At least I explained it, I think, well. So here, okay, it was. Oh, I will explain it during a break, because or on that bridge. Okay, so there are a few things important here. Okay, so you auto attack the mechanism on your right. You swift through the portal. We will call it a portal. So you swift through it, but it's turning. So you have the time. You have the time because you will need to go back. So you can wait a little for that portal to turn, and you swift through it. You go back on the upstairs, and so you have a cube that you need to elevate with Levioso. But the thing here, which is very important, is the fact that if you are too far from the cube, your Levioso will be cast on one of the two enemies beside. So you need to be stuck on the cube. If you do that, you will be sure to Levioso the cube and not try it on the enemy. And you scope the mechanism, because the autolock is not allowed if you are in fight. That's why I couldn't with just a left click. Here you do Expelliarmus, throw, Confringo, Incendio. Just be careful to Confringo the second one before he can go into the air to save time. Okay, so here. I will say before what we will need to do. So, there will be some soldiers to kill, and after that you will have a boss to kill. So, I will take my notes, because I always take my notes on that boss, because I know that there is a precise setup to do it. So yeah, you can do 2 AM on this boss. So 2 ancient magic cast on him. Normally you can put Chinese Chomp, but I think we have enough damage to kill him. You will see. You will see how. So pass through the portal,
Expelliarmus.
and the one on your right, you can cast spell on him.
Incendio. Incendio. Confringo.
Okay, now pass through portal again.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
Oh no, we don't have anything to throw on them. That's what I was searching for here. So just wait for the boss. Yeah. So one ancient magic, swift in front of him, put all your spells, and second ancient magic, and that's good. It's always the same pattern with your spells here. If you have enough damage, if you see that you have a lack of damage, and cause you have maybe 4 or 5 blue items equipped, I don't hope that it will be the fact that it will be real for you. So skip scene. But it can be, maybe. I didn't have that case before, but it can be. So yeah, if you have a lack of damage, you can use 2 Chinese Chomp to have enough damage to do it this way. So as I said in the beginning of my guide, you pass on the left after the 3 skip scenes at the end of the trial. Because as I said, it's a first trial, you go on the right at the end to pass in the map chamber. Second, it's on the left, and the third, it's forward, and the fourth, it's backward.
Professor.
So, as you saw, when I pass into the map chamber after that trail, I go directly to the portrait of Professor Rackham. Because you don't have the landmark quest, but if you know it, it's faster. So skip the scene, as always after a trail. And okay, we will teleport to Northford Bog when you have the quest update.
What are you up to now?
So put on your broom, and we will just put them after.
I have some news about
We have
this
some
town.
talent points
Pretty soon.
to
Some of what
to
I
acquire.
uncovered has to do with you.
So land here, Revelio. And we'll try to refill our boost like that. So yeah, before I prefer doing it before the quest. So you will need the invisibility potion potency. Oh, sorry. The fertilizer to so you see that it's for Chinese Chomp. And you take basic cast airborne absorption here. So it's just to refill faster your ancient magic spot.
Is Highway he told me what
Now
the
you
King
can
did?
talk to Poppy.
Highway.
Skip dialogue. Swift directly after this, but take care, cause Poppy is a little tricky. So you wait a little. Now you can go here, and okay, it's not bad if you must walk until here. I will show you why.
entire castle to
Because
roam.
you see, if you are walking until here,
Please, we don't want any
you
trouble.
can
We're
pass
simply passing through.
upstairs like that. If you are sticking to the right corner. So wait here,
We aren't
precisely
involved
here,
with them. If anything, we want to
for
see
the
them
end of the
stopped.
dialogue. Because as I said, Poppy is tricky on that segment. Because she can wait you. She can stop and wait you many times during the segment. So that's why you want to wait her like this.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of
And
wizard
you
power.
make her run a
The pictures
little
weren't helping matters.
doing that.
But why would he think that we had anything to do
So
with poachers?
now we will take the
Did
left.
notice the poachers
So when you get
started
here,
the villagers in Hogsmeade.
when you can swift. Wait Poppy in that turn, something like this. When the stopwatch is reset, you
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more
swift
aggressive
again.
than usual lately.
It's almost like there's something in the
wait her, swift again. Wait that she's at his right position,
wood.
and now you can swift again, go there, and you can spam your investigate input.
This is goblin metal.
And when you have investigated,
Something interesting.
you come back here, speak to Poppy.
I
After
don't know how
that,
I'm feeling about this.
swift again. And let's hope that Poppy will not troll you, because she's very good at it.
Down
Oh,
there.
I took many risks on my stopwatch there.
No creatures though. So what are we doing out here?
But yeah, you will see that there you can take risk, but
Should we use this
it's
new
quite
one?
hard.
Or perhaps a less
So
strange
come here,
approach?
take your invisibility
Safe
potion,
from up here.
jump.
Let's get a better lay of the land.
You can do a swift, kill that one to be sure to pass without any problem. Invisibility spell, and you can enter the poacher tent. It's not mandatory to kill
Merlin's name?
the one on the bridge,
Are
but
those
I feel it's safer. You can't skip that scene. And you will see that the first time I learned that segment, it was quite interesting. Than the casual way to do that. So you swift directly here. Oh, okay. Good to know. I did not know that we could jump on that. You swift again, and when you pass the landmark, you can restart from la save, and it will teleport Poppy to us here.
Did you hear the Ranrok and the
So,
poachers must be working
After
together.
the restart,
Something's going on behind you.
you wait for the
What's
scene,
going on down there?
skip it directly. Now swift again. You can open the door, but take a step back and swift inside, and you will be able to go directly to this lock, and it avoids you to walk all the way inside the room slowly with Poppy beside you. That's why we do it precisely like that. So after that, swift into the area, take one Maxima,
Let's make them count.
spam your spells, and throw objects while you are waiting for your cooldowns. So wait for the apparition here, and we will now do the other fight, but you can't do Incendio on that one, because he's jumping like that. So don't try to do it, it's not possible, and you will maybe waste your Incendio. Okay, now she... Okay, no. She didn't appear. I was searching for if she had appeared. But as you saw, I'm not fast on that fight, so you will maybe go faster than me. So now she appeared. So you can spam. What the fuck? Game is joking with me. Okay, I could at least spam my Expelliarmus on her. Oh. Okay, there is no throwing objects. No objects to throw. Wow, so many difficulties to speak today. And you can axio the platform where the dragon is. And now that's the scene I said you that you can use to do a little break.
I suppose we'll find out.
So it's something like 2 or 3 minutes. But take care, cause it's not so long, and after that scene you have a scene to skip. Okay, so now after this loading screen, you can skip the scene. Skip dialogue. Leave Poppy directly when you can. When you get here, you can put on your broom. If you do it at this speed, you can go on your broom at this precise place. Here you just capture one frog, and what I say to myself to know what I need to do next is the fact that we captured a magical beast, so we will need to go to the magical beast classroom. So, it's a little weird here, but you need to wait for the day, like that. But as you can see, it's not working, so do it twice. After, you can directly skip the scene. Doing a little jump save a little time here, because you have many students who can be in your path. Do the drawing. After that, teleport directly to the library. Oh, we will see. I think we have the time to do the two things, two steps there. So, reveal your page there, and use your Revelio to see where is the other page. Like that. To be sure to have it and not wasting time searching for it. Go speak to that student, and it's quite long dialogue to skip, because you maybe know, but it's a Ravenclaw student, and she want to ask you a quiz. Oh, and take that page with Revelio. I was forgetting it. You can teleport directly, and you maybe heard that our character said transfiguration, spoke about transfiguration. So we go to transfiguration classroom, not courtyard. Skip the scene when you can. You need to wait 1 second. 1 or 2. I'm always doing mistake on that one. So now you need to wait your butterfly to fly and the camera angle to change, and you can skip the scene like that. You can take that page with Revelio. Go back, speak with Weasley, with Professor Weasley.
Professor.
And I think we will stop here. Yeah. We will stop here. So, oh, I can just I see that there is a spell assignment. So, yeah, I will say just before the end how to now manage your spell set to be sure to have the good one. So now you've learned transformation. So put it here and maybe here as you want. Axio. I prefer having Axio on both on the two spell set. So after it, Confringo Incendio, so a fire spell set, and so fire spell set. I can say it now will be used many more for spiders. But when you haven't your cooldown for the first spell set, you will use the second one. So, and the other combo is Expelliarmus Bombarda. Expelliarmus Bombarda always one-shot enemies. So that's it for the spell set. And we will see for our talent points. So we just need Transformation Mastery here and Bombarda Mastery. That's all. That's all. So yeah, I hope it was interesting and that you learned many things as usual. And so if you want to support me, don't hesitate to put a like on the video, and to ask your question, put some commentary in the commentary section. I will be always happy to answer you. So yeah, thank you very much, and I will see you soon for the next part. Bye.